Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're reacting to some more of my queen, my goddess, my end all be all, the one, the only Miss Kelly Clarkson. This was something that was sent to me by one of my patrons, Mr. Donald, and he actually sent me two requests. He asked me to react to her and Josh Groban singing All I Ask from Phantom of the Opera. And then he also asked me to take a look at Kelly Clarkson's Mr. Know-It-All live from the American Music Award back in 2011. And I've already seen both of these performances, let him know that. So this is going to be, but I haven't watched them in like years. So this is going to be more of like a revisiting kind of thing, a little bit of a reaction because like I said, I haven't seen him in years, but more of just a revisit kind of review type deal. I already recorded and uploaded my reaction to All I Ask of You, and it got blocked immediately. So I submitted my dispute and I'm just waiting around. So I think it's got like a week or so left before it just automatically defaults to, you know, I win the dispute, because the copyright holders have 30 days to respond to any dispute claims, and if they don't respond within 30 days, then the person who filed the dispute automatically wins. So that's happened with a number of videos that I've done. And usually when it gets past like the 2-week mark and they still haven't responded to the dispute claim, usually they're just not going to look at it and I just have to wait out the 30 days. So that's what I feel like is going to happen with All I Ask of You. There's like a week and a half left in that dispute process. So hopefully they just don't respond. Hopefully they just ignore it for the next week and a half and then that'll be unblocked. And yeah, so hopefully that'll be up relatively soon, and hopefully this one doesn't get blocked. I don't imagine it will, because stuff on Kelly's channel hasn't really gotten blocked for me for the most part. Kelly's stuff that I've reacted to on like other people's channel, like that video was on Josh Groban's channel, and you know, other channels have gotten blocked in the past and I've gone through the dispute process, but Kelly's stuff I've usually been good about, so fingers crossed. If you're seeing this, then it didn't get blocked. And if you're not seeing this, or if you're seeing this 30 days after today, so towards the end of March, then it got blocked and it went through the dispute process. But either way, we're just going to dive on in and just look at this amazingness that is my queen. Nope, hold on. Nope. Yes, there we go. Sorry.
It seems like we just met her, even though this year she's celebrating a full decade of success. A native Texan, her music has made her a superstar all over the world.
She's stronger than ever, and that's not just because that's the title of her latest CD. Give it up for Kelly Clarkson!
Extra, Kelly Clarkson at odds with label again. Cites creative differences. Read all about it, Kelly Clarkson.
The Newsy intro, I remember that. I think it was like a sort of big band-ish arrangement to the music. I see all the brass instruments. That gorgeous red sequin gown, and the beautiful slicked wavy hair. That vibrato is gorgeous.
You should know that I need not follow. Oh, you think that you know me. That's why I'm leaving you lonely. 'Cause baby, you don't know.
Those bright, loud brass instruments. Hey! Very sort of like 20s swing vibe. And then the dancers. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, brass. Ooh.
That's why I'm leaving you lonely, lonely. 'Cause baby, you don't know a thing about me. No, you don't know a thing about me.
Oh, the strength in her upper belts is just insane. Rasp.
No, you don't know a thing about me.
Stunning, 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 stunning. God, she's gorgeous. Ugh, stunning, 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 stunning. One thing I've said about Kelly a number of times, what usually during her karaoke reactions, but in other things that I've reacted to from her as well, is I love her ability to just take songs and just breathe new life into them. Even her own songs. Like, there's been so many instances where she's done it with her own songs. I cite If I Can't Have You in Salt Lake City a lot as this example because I just live for that version. I know there's some people who don't really care for that version of the song, and that's fine. That's fair. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I personally love that rendition of the song. There's just something, I don't know, dark and moody and just I love, love, love it. So this is another example of just like taking her own song and just breathing this new life into it. Because Mr. Know-It-All, it's not my favorite Kelly Clarkson song in the world. There's nothing particularly bad about it, but one of the issues, not really issues, but one of the things I run into when it comes to like some Kelly singles is they get so much radio play. And whenever I hear a song get so much radio play, I almost instinctually fight against listening to it. So like if I'm listening to like the album or something, a song will come on and I'll almost usually just skip to the next song because I've heard it so much on the radio. So Breakaway, not all the singles, but some of the bigger, more like repetitive singles. So like your Breakaways, Mr. Know-It-Alls, My Life Would Suck Without You, and a couple others. Some of like your more like big heartfelt ballads like your Because of Yous and some of the other ones, no, those I'll listen to on repeat endlessly because I love them. Behind These Hazel Eyes, love. I mean, most things from the Breakaway album generally, but this was one of those songs that when it first came out, like I heard it so much. It was one of those radio tracks that I just heard so much. This Stronger. So like whenever I hear it, I'm just like, oh, okay. It's not that it's a bad song. It's just that I heard it so much that I'm kind of like exhausted from hearing it. So I like taking these songs and breathing this new life into it because this musically, it just felt different. It felt fresh. Yes, again, I've seen the performance many years ago, but still listening to it now, it just feels fresh and new, and I'm like, ooh. And it feels kind of like a precursor to Kelly now. like from her Meaning of Life era into now, because if you've noticed how her band has evolved from like the earlier days, like she still has, you know, the rock element to her band, still have the drums, the guitars, all that kind of stuff, but there's a lot more live instruments, a lot more brass included, a lot more like the big upright bass, just those like orchestral kind of instruments outside of just like your standard guitar, drum, electric bass, whatever, that you would have in like your typical rock setting. A lot more of those instruments were incorporated here, and as you see how her band has evolved in the last like 4 or 5 years, there's a lot more of that sort of instrumentation that's incorporated, especially like on the Meaning of Life album. You hear lots of live brass instruments in there, and I love. Anyone who's followed my channel long enough knows I love string instruments, I love brass instruments, just beautiful. So yeah, this was like kind of like a little precursor to, again, showcasing what Kelly, the kind of music Kelly wanted to make in a sense, but just didn't have the freedom to make with her old record label. So she's, you know, flipping and reversing her own music during these live performances to kind of incorporate a little bit more of that style. I love it. Love. She looked stunning. That red mermaid cut, just sequin gown with a slicked over, almost Veronica Lake-esque hair, which she, again, that's something else that she's brought back a lot recently during her what's the name of the second Christmas album? When Christmas Comes Around. That whole era, that whole just wavy side part Veronica Lake kind of hairstyle looks gorgeous on her, always has. Yeah, and she sounded good. Just very, very strong. Like vocally, she didn't do anything out of the ordinary from the, you know, standard recorded version of the song. All of the changes really came just from an instrumentation standpoint, but vocally she was, you know, fantastic. Strong, belty when she needed to be, soft and, you know, sultry when she needed to be. Lots of just good quintessential Kelly Clarkson upper chest belts and just gorgeousness, deliciousness. Yeah. So all in all, just a great performance. I love that I got to revisit this as well as All I Ask of You. So hopefully, again, that will get unblocked within like a week and a half or so, and hopefully this one just doesn't get blocked to begin with. We'll find out. But thank you, Donald, for the suggestions. I hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. Well, this reaction and then that one whenever it comes out. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.